myself as a community manager, it's not my responsibility to come in and tell you guys to go and buy a bunch of stuff. I just want you guys to play the game.
Sure. So this is our summer sale, our big summer sale that we're going to be getting into the final day of that supply drop login calendar. So there's a reason that we're leading into this. And yeah, it's going to be a big deal. So I have been on this stream a lot. When we launched Acropolis, I came on and I talked about how we sort of intentionally planned the games economy and how we had planned for an Acropolis to be the star of the show. And so, Cyber Week was deliberately tuned that way. The banquet event was deliberately tuned that way, and the spring sale was deliberately tuned that way to continue to place the focus on Acropolis for, it was 7 or 8 months. Now we're sort of coming out of that period, and so the balance of rewards in the game will start to shift a little bit back towards offers. I'm not saying that it's shifting all the way to offers, certainly, but we're moving back a little bit, and so this Sinister Sentinel sideshow...
Isn't that fun?
It's a blast. It will be the highest value sale since last year's July 4th. And by that, I mean summoners will get the most for what they're willing to spend.
Hey, what's up, guys? Max here. We're going to be talking about this small clip on the live stream that I grabbed. And as I was watching the rerun, I was like, wow, interesting things. We're going to be seeing, from what I see, for the next holiday event, which is what Kabam is going to want you to spend on, which is what we call 4th of July offers, now called the Sinister Sentinel 6. I think that's what it was called, or Sinister Sentinel Sideshow. That's what it is. SSS. This event is going to be coming in with a 7-star Weapon X as the grand prize. That's going to be the final milestone for all your units spent. So hopefully you have some units saved up and you've been grinding for this, especially if you want to get that exclusive, at the moment, 7-star Weapon X. Now, I'm all for it. Obviously I want that Weapon X too. But we're going to be seeing, I think, some really hard. Kabam's going to come out swinging with these big deals. We're going to be seeing game-changing account deals when it comes to, I think it's going to be Titan Shards. I think we saw a preview spoiler here. Close your ears if you don't want to hear this, but the Titan Selector, we saw that already being spoiled on Twitter, and so I think that's going to come around too as well as a big temptation to buy it. Wonder if they're going to attach that to the Odins. But Kabam's going to be swinging when it comes to your money. They're going to pull every single dollar out of your wallet, so be prepared for that. So when it comes to offers in-game at the moment, we're seeing these offers for like $40 right now with a limit of 4, which is quite expensive if you buy it all 4 times. But look at the Titan Shards. Kabam is pretty smart. I think this is what they needed to do a little bit more of in the past when it comes to tying these cash offers with in-game rewards. So right now we all just got the Battlegrounds placement rewards. So these offers are obviously for Valiant players, probably that 1% of players are, that buy these deals, especially when you just get the Battlegrounds rank rewards and you're just shy away, 2,000, 4,000, 6,000 Titan Shards from opening a crystal. You pick this offer up. It's got a 3-day limit, so I believe the Titan Crystal pool is going to be changing here soon too as well. So you can either pick this up, wait for the change, and then open your Titan Crystal, so be on the lookout for that, or just open the crystal right now if you like what the options are in that pool. But what you're getting is quite a chunk of items. 2,500 7-star Titan Shards with a 2 T6 Catalyst selector. So that's a huge amount of selectors there. But even though these offers seem tempting, based on what we saw in the live stream, I kind of want to say and assume here that they're going to get even better. Or they're going to get very similar to this more frequently, more often. So whether you skip on this one, pass on this one, which I would recommend you do, you wait until the end of the month, see what those offers look like, because already here you're going to be spending well over $100 in just this offer if you were to pick it up multiple times. Now, or actually, was it $160 if you were to pick it up all 4 times? So here, whether you can pick it up once, $40 into it, you'll be like, hey Max, I'm not going to die for $40, but expect to be in the ballpark. If you're going to want that Weapon X, between $600 to over maybe $800 for that Weapon X. So be on the lookout for that, okay? Especially if you have not that many units like myself. But yeah, what are your thoughts on this, guys? Wanted to cover it very quickly when it comes to Kabam coming out and saying, hey, we know what we did it on purpose, but expect to these cash offers to be really good. And so now is what we're going to be seeing. And in one way or another, this is where it's controversial. I do agree. Anybody that's paying towards the game, anybody that's paying and putting hard-earned cash towards the game should have somewhat of an advantage, right? And that's been kind of the debate. Should players that grind out the game, should they be equal to players that pay for the game? And I think majority now agree that players that do pay in the game or buy offers should have an advantage, and that advantage should be always a couple of ranked champions. So I'm waiting for that moment where those offers become juicier, meaning for the $40, for the $80 or $120, $160 that they want, the items that they're selling are actually changing your account and progressing you to have that advantage over the player that doesn't pick it up. So it used to be that way a lot. Obviously, we got a lot of complaints, I think, from the community towards that, because it was too advantageous for the players that paid, but they're the ones that are paying the bills. They're the ones that are paying to keep the servers going, to keep salaries going. So I think I'm feeling like that is going to go back to the way things were running. It looked like it took a pause, and obviously it was explained there by Kabam. So looking forward to see what those deals look like, whether you pick some up or not. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, guys. Take care. I'll see you in the next one.